Has it ever happened that everything seems perfectly arranged, life feels peaceful, success seems near, and then suddenly everything falls apart? Children suddenly get sick, strange obstacles appear in business, or tears appear in the eyes right after a moment of happiness. Is all this just a coincidence? Or is it really some hidden gaze? Some burning eye? The evil eye. A gaze that silently watches and wounds hearts, bodies, and destinies. In today's video, we will unveil this mysterious reality. In the light of Quran and Hadith, we will learn: what is the evil eye? What are its symptoms? What is its spiritual cure? And if we like something of someone's, what should we say? Because just saying Sha Allah can save someone's life. So, come, let's lift this veil and face a dangerous yet true reality. A hidden truth: the evil eye. This is a truth many people often laugh off. Some say it's just superstition. But those who suffer from it, they know it's not just a thought, but a silent poison. The evil eye, a powerful negative energy that kills without words, which remains outwardly hidden, but inside weakens a person. It weakens a person from within. Sometimes it steals children's laughter. Sometimes it ends love between husband and wife. And sometimes it destroys business without any reason. Islam warns us. It's not just a psychological game, not just emotional drama, but the evil eye is a spiritual reality acknowledged by the Prophet, peace be upon him, himself. He, peace be upon him, said, Aynu Haqq. The evil eye is real, and it is true. It is a gaze that can be from love, jealousy, or even admiration. Because not every gaze is kind, and not every smile hides a prayer. This reality is hidden, but its effects are very clear. Effects of the evil eye. The hidden effects of the evil eye can prove to be destructive, which makes it essential to recognize and counter them. Physical effects. Sudden and unexplained illness. Fever, body pain, weakness. Children crying without reason, refusing to breastfeed, or being scared. Repeated pregnancy problems or miscarriage in women. Poor sleep, nightmares, or fear during sleep. Often medical reports are normal, but the patient still feels restless. Mental and psychological effects: anxiety, fear, sadness, palpitations or chest tightness, frequent anger or feeling of hopelessness, loss of interest in things. The person often doesn't understand why they feel troubled. Economic and worldly effects. Sudden losses in business. Income stops or customers decrease. Losing a job or facing obstacles in promotion. Loss of blessings in the home. Despite all efforts, success keeps slipping away. House, domestic, and social effects. Arguments between husband and wife. Restlessness at home, children's disobedience, misunderstandings and suspicions in relationships, friends and relatives drifting away. Spiritual effects: lack of interest in worship, laziness in remembrance, zikr, and prayer, inclination towards sins, seeing snakes, darkness, or frightening scenes in dreams. Special characteristics of the evil eye's effects. It works gradually. Normal treatments or medicines don't help. Most people fail to recognize it. But when spiritual treatment is done, amazing improvement occurs. The mention of the evil eye in the Quran, a spiritual reality. In Surah Al-Qalam, verses 51 to 52 of the Holy Quran, Allah Almighty says, translation: And when the disbelievers hear the Quran, they look at you as if they would cast you down, and they say, he is indeed mad. While this is nothing but a reminder to all the worlds. Scholars have explained this verse as referring to the reality of the evil eye. Here, the intense hatred and envy of the disbelievers is compared to a gaze that could harm the Prophet, peace be upon him. Scholars like Imam Ibn Kathir, Al-Tabari, and Al-Qurtubi have cited this verse as evidence of the power of the evil eye. This verse teaches us that a person's glance can also be a weapon if behind it lies envy, hatred, or a satanic intention. The Prophet, peace be upon him. Warning: the evil eye is an established reality. The evil eye is not imaginary nor just a rural superstition. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, himself warned us about its danger. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "The evil eye is real." Sahih Muslim. This means it is not just coincidence or superstition. It is true. In another hadith, the Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "If anything can overtake destiny, it is the evil eye." Sahih Muslim, Tirmidhi. Think about it. Can anything go beyond destiny? No. But if anything could, it would be the evil eye. This shows the intensity of its power, such strength that it can bring a person down or erase them. A true incident. In light of Hadith, this incident is from the time of the companions radiallahu anhu and shows how sudden and powerful the evil eye's effect can be. Hazrat Suhail bin Hunayf radiallahu anhu was taking a bath. His body was beautiful, fair, and strong. At that moment, Hazrat Amir bin Rabi'a radiallahu anhu saw him and involuntarily said, "What a beautiful body." That was all it took. Hazrat Suhail radiallahu anhu fainted and fell to the ground. No injury, no illness, but the evil eye's effect had struck. When the Prophet, peace be upon him, heard this, he became very angry and said, "Does any of you kill his brother? When you like something, why don't you pray for blessings instead?" Then the Prophet, peace be upon him, made Hazrat Amir radiallahu anhu perform ablution, and the water was poured over Hazrat Suhail radiallahu anhu. Hazrat Suhail bin Hunayf radiallahu anhu immediately recovered. The incident of Hazrat Ali radiallahu anhu, a treasure of insight. The effect of the evil eye was not limited to the Prophet's peace be upon him time. It was also clearly observed during the time of the rightly guided caliphs. During the time of Hazrat Ali radiallahu anhu, a man saw a beautiful child and involuntarily said, "What a beautiful child." But he forgot to pray for blessings. Soon after, the child suddenly became ill, not due to any obvious disease, but due to the evil eye's effect. When Hazrat Ali radiallahu anhu was informed, he said, "If the man had prayed for blessings, this would not have happened." Then a prayer was made for the child, and the child was healed. Countering the effects. The only way to counter these effects is through spiritual protection, remembrance of Allah, and Quranic ruqyah such as Surah Al-Falaq, Surah An-Nas, Ayat Al-Kursi. The Prophet, peace be upon him's supplications. "I seek refuge for you in the perfect words of Allah from every devil, every poisonous creature, and every harmful evil eye." This prayer was recited by the Prophet, peace be upon him, for Hassan and Hussein radiallahu anhu, and it is very effective for protection against the evil eye. Sahih Bukhari. Also, using the water from ablution of the person who cast the evil eye as a cure is confirmed by Sunnah. What should we say when we like something? Have you ever noticed? Someone's child looks very cute. Someone's car, house, or face impresses you. Someone's dress or success pleases your heart. We immediately say, "Wow, what a thing! What a beautiful child! Great car!" But we should remember, praise alone is not enough. The Prophet's, peace be upon him, teaching is, whenever you like something, don't just praise with your tongue, praise sincerely from your heart. Say, "Sha Allah," what Allah wills. "Oh Allah, bless this," because your glance might steal someone's laughter, harm their health, or ruin their fortune. So why not turn that glance into a prayer? Praise plus prayer equals good praise minus prayer equals danger. Absolutely. If someone is affected by the evil eye, the first thing is not to worry or panic. In such moments, the most important thing is to follow the teachings of Allah Almighty and the Prophet, peace be upon him. Here are some important steps that can help trust and faith in Allah. Dua and remembrance. I seek refuge in the perfect words of Allah from the evil of what He has created. Recite Surah Al-Falaq and Surah An-Nas, which are excellent for protection against the evil eye. Recite Ayat Al-Kursi daily. Say Sha Allah and pray for blessings, spiritual healing, and ablution. Water. Following the Sunnah of the Prophet, peace be upon him. If possible, seek spiritual healing and sprinkle ablution water on the affected person. Stay positive and help. Be patient in every hardship and always be thankful to Allah.